Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Soph.
Hi.
I'm very happy. Soph's made me a very happy person today. When I'm very happy that I'm just really happy. I don't know what else to say. Sophie, where are we today?
We are in Wiggenhall St Peter.
Which is near Kings Lynn.
Yes.
We've just driven through Kings Lynn. Yeah, really beautiful church. This, isn't it? Wow, what a winner. We're going to, at the end of this, we're actually going to have the opportunity to go up to Seawall because behind us is the River Great Tower. No. Ouse, sorry. Ouse, the Great Ouse, sorry. Enjoy your history lesson. Photos provided by Sophie, obviously. Stay with us. This is a nice little one, isn't it, today?
Well, it's not little, big one.
Well, that's what she said.
But...
right, enjoy your history lesson. Bye-bye. There is no question that Norfolk has some of the best historical church ruins in the country, maybe in the world. So then it's no wonder that with that statement there is justification in that Norfolk has the greatest concentration of medieval churches in the world, with almost 650 still standing, 100 existing ruins, of which St Peter's Church in Wiggenhall would be one of many of these, that proves the fact of how simply stunning some of these are. In fact, as of recording, we have explored a good number of them so far, and with every church ruin, each has a story to tell. Although what we now mostly see of the church is 15th century in date, the tower dates much earlier, from the 13th century, and being built from a combination of brick, carston, flint and ashlar, this church stands alone from many of the typical Norfolk church ruins that you can see today. Well, as to its demise, well, you'd think that due to its fairly rural remoteness, it would be that, as was typical for most ruined churches, population decrease, or similar, with noting smaller attendances for the church was partially true, but in this case St Peter's final blow would see its demise when, during the 1950s, a new relief canal was built for the Great River Ouse, essentially cutting it off from the village it served, and over time the church would be left in the ruin that you now see. Now given Grade 2 listed status and in the care of Norfolk Historic Churches Trust, this church is without question one that you should visit should you be in the area. Well, Soph, what do you think?
It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
It's really nice, isn't it? Really nice. We were a bit worried at first when we entered because we were worried about scaffolding and stuff like this. And there is signs for fall and danger, blah, 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 which is respectful and understandable. Hopefully you enjoyed your history lesson, by the way. It's really pretty and it's unexpected because we're surrounded by houses on either side and we're in the marshland, really, of Norfolk. You know, we're proper Norfolk sort of, that generic sort of expecting a flat land everywhere. You were sort of saying actually it reminded you of in Kent, for any of you, Sheerness, where Elmley. I should know. I did video on Elmley Nature Reserve on the Lost Forgotten Village. You haven't checked that one out, feel free to. Forgotten Lost Village, I think it was called. I think it was called that. You'll know what I mean, everybody. You'll be screaming out there, but yeah. Yeah, it is like that though, isn't it? Just when you drive through here, it's very interesting. And we've caught it, the light. We're against the light now.
Literally, the sun is setting.
Yes, and as you can see behind us, that beautiful light is coming through this way, I think, actually, isn't it? So just above us, it's penetrating through. So, yeah, amazing. And you can hear nature. Oh, wonderful. We'll take a brief look. I think it is, you know. It's up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
No,
that can't be it.
it's not. They're up there. Sorry, everybody. We're quite excited about nature. We are, yeah. We're going to take you for a brief look around. Apologise for the wind, by the way. Not much we can do about this today. But we're going to take you for a brief look around. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let's have a look. Well, everybody, I've left Sophie to take some photos just for a second and just to contemplate. The wind is coming over from the river. And I guarantee probably when we head up to the top that it'll be quite blowy. So again, I apologise for that. But it's amazing when you're here how, even though you're surrounded by houses on either side, there's an air of tranquility here. And you can just sort of just see that these wonderful graves of what's left, but nature's really taken over. And actually Sophie said something really poignant, which was the fact that it's clearly been cut recently and it's just surrounded by molehills everywhere that have recently popped up. And most of these graves, sadly, aren't as well read to sort of like read them. Elizabeth something, the wife of, can't see, something really difficult to read these ones today, so I apologise on this one. But yeah, some cherubs, just beautiful. What a day. Like I said, battling through the light, but it kind of makes it even more special. Sort of reminds me of the old school, when I remember very well being a kid. And I think some of you can relate to it, where you went through those phases of sort of going into graveyards in the middle of the night and you sort of wander around them, you know, because obviously I'm quite an alternative kid as well, and obviously I love my paranormal folklore, as you probably know, but you know, I was one of them people who I would be frequenting graveyards at night just to look and gain an atmosphere, not to do anything suspect, by the way, just obviously to clarify that, but just to be one of those people that hung around in graveyards. Not all the time, just a couple of times, but yeah, like I say, it's places like this that are just like, you know, so it evokes that thing of like thinking, oh wow, like, you know, if the walls could talk, you know, I've said that so many times before, haven't I? But yeah, have a look through. Sophie is clearly enjoying herself here on this one today. Like I said, she chose this one, so I owe her all the credit in the world for this one. But yeah, beautiful. So it's stunning. Nature is full out today as well in the evening. I say evening, it's actually sort of coming up towards the evening. Glorious winters that we have. Look at that. Everywhere is you could take a photo. Just so photogenic, this church, but remarkable. Truly remarkable. Hello everybody, what do you think?
I love it.
It's really nice, isn't it? We've had a really nice time actually at this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, a little bit cold now, but that is winter for you.
End of the day.
End of the day as well.
At 4 p.m.
We're going to walk up to the top and show you. Hopefully we can get up to the seawall and have a look from, well, not seawall, it's the river wall. And have a look down on it. But just to sort of show you, that tower is something else, isn't it, really? It's amazing. And you can hear, you can hear the wildlife really abundantly around here. And I sort of mentioned actually when we were out there that they've cleaned it up recently, haven't they? Cleared it out.
Yeah.
And obviously the molehills.
Even in here as well.
I can't tell you how many molehills we've seen
So
today.
many miles today.
Yeah. We won't
Nothing
tell you
else.
where we've been today, but we can assure you there have been plenty of molehills. I'm surprised we've not actually hurt ourselves because of them. But I love old moles, bless them. But yeah, they do cause trip hazards.
They do, yeah.
Right, shall we make our way to the top? Come on. Well, everybody, what a beautiful view this is. Obviously the river is behind us, amazing. We don't want to take up, Soph's got a fair few photos to take, obviously, so feel free to enjoy them. We're going to do it whilst we've still got a bit of daylight. So we're going to quickly say goodbye to you. Obviously we're going to stay here a while. Wish you could be here with us because it's really good, isn't it? Beautiful actually, even though it's late, really fantastic. Anyway, thank you, Sophie. Sorry for the wind, by the way, in the background, not much I can do about it, but hopefully the view counts. Better for that. Any more words of Phoenix history, because history matters, feel free to spread the word of the channel. Goes a long way. It helps both of us actually, because if you go in the about section right now, check out Sophie's Instagram page, because it's going to give you a lot of behind the scenes sort of photos and everything else that you might not even see on this channel. So enjoy that and show her lots of love and just support her as best as possible, because she's an amazing photographer, as she well knows. Thank you, Sophie. Much love to all of you out there. Take care, everybody, because history matters. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Kapow!